Hello Leo, I'm Tamara and I'm going to do your reading for May 2018. This reading is all about money, career, finances, work. And this reading is for Leo Sun, Leo Moon and Leo Rising sign. And if I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, please watch your Moon sign or your Rising sign. While I'm shuffling, I quickly want to say thank you to all my subscribers for all your likes, all your comments. All your shares. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, please contact me. It's tamara.taro at search@yahoo.com. Put it here. Tamara.taro search@yahoo.com, or you can find me through my Facebook page or through the web page or through Instango, which is a mobile phone application where you can quickly ask me a question. Right, let's go ahead and see what we have for you, dear Leo. And this reading is for May 2018, and it's all about money, career, finances. For this reading, I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck by Kim Krans. I just want to let you know. Okay, and the first card for you is the Mother of Swords, which represents Queen of Swords, followed by the Daughter of Cups, which is Page of Cups, and the Tower. And in advice position, we have the Sun. We have Son of Wands, sorry. We have Ten of Cups, followed by Two of Pentacles, and in advice position we have Daughter of Swords. The Daughter of Swords represents pages, like in other decks, and the Sun is the Knight of Wands over here. We have Six of Wands, followed by Four of Wands, followed by the Hierophant, and the advice position is Six of Pentacles. Okay. All right. So we'll see what we have. We have to start with Leo. We have a Mother of Swords. Mother of Swords is someone who can come across quite cold, because she is sort of a very intellectual person, uses her brain before she uses her emotions. It's an air sign, could be a sign of Libra, Gemini or Aquarius, someone very significant for you. It's also someone who can bring clarity in life. So for me, sometimes it represents psychologists, psychotherapists, sometimes people in a legal profession, could be a solicitor, anyone in a legal profession, solicitor, barrister, paralegal, whatever it is. Someone who helps you to get it. So it could be just someone who is very intellectual, who can help you to find the truth, or it could be you yourself, dear Leo, represented by this card as looking for a truth, looking for a justice, someone who likes everything being, just. So yes, that person is significant, or it represents your quality at the moment, dear Leo. Followed by the Daughter of Cups, which is it's a messages which will make you feel really happy. There will be some sort of development, and I believe maybe you will be either receiving messages from this. Maybe it's something to do with the legal matter, because I see there's a Tower. Tower is complete change. So at the beginning of the months in May, or however resonates with you, we're already sort of in the middle of the months of May now, but you are receiving some sort of correspondence, information, someone is approaching you, and it's all concerns maybe some sort of justice, or something to find the truth, or something maybe legal issues, and this will be very positive messages, because Cups is all about positivity, about very positive feelings in us. Normally in love readings it's a love messages, but because it's a business reading, we're talking about very positive outcomes. And the Tower, that will literally shake. Tower is not always negative. Tower talks about that's what haven't served you is going to be destroyed, removed, and when there's something ends, there is a new beginning, new starts, and I think you will be very happy with this new something. Drastic is going to happen, something dramatic is going to happen in your life, something will it's great changes, And these changes will make you feel really, really happy because you got a Sun card. Sun card is the major arcana, is the same like as a Tower card. Very significant cards, tells you that these changes which is going to happen to you, dear Leo, will make you very happy. The Sun card is also card of Leo as well, because Leo is the fire sign. Talks all about passion and the fire, and the sun is represents the fire as well, the warmth, its positivity, its brightness. It's also just maybe after all this shake up in your life, maybe you just go somewhere warm and having a nice holiday. That could be simple as that. But for me, the sun card is all about positivity, new beginning, and some very something makes you feel really, really hot, really, really happy. We move to the Son of Wands. Son of Wands is the some sort of when we talk about Knights, which is represented by Son of Wands, is it's all about how situation is going, the speed with which the situation is going to develop. And in your case, it will be like there will be changes. It's very sort of this. It's for me, it's like Wands is all about creativity, it's artisticity. Either you just sort of it's a new project, maybe that's why you're so happy, new beginning. Or we're talking about some individual who could be like your sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius person, someone who is very creative, very passionate what they're doing. For me, the Knights of Wands, sometimes they're a little bit players. They very a little bit vain. They like to look after themselves. They like nice clothes. They like to do their hair. They sometimes spend in a bathroom more time than women do. They look after themselves, look after their appearance. Some, as I said, sometimes, but I think it's either young individual around you who is younger than you, or it could be representing you yourself, dear Leo, who is, normally the Son of Wands Knights are sort of up to 40 young individuals. But the way the progression goes, if you started from being very, very happy at the beginning of the month, you continue being very happy, because we have 10 of Cups. The Cups again, remember I was mentioning it's all about being happy, joyful, happy home, happy family, happy surrounding, happy environment around you. It's all sort of works out for you. I know we're talking about the money, finances. You're juggling finances, you sort of moving them around. I don't see a lot of money at this stage, but whatever you have, you're dealing with them really well. You're sort of moving them around from one side to another. But there is some sort of because I said it's a business reading, it's not just about money, it could be harder situation. I think there was some sort of like a situation where you were looking for a justice, and it's really, really changed your life, but it at the same time made you really happy. And we continue the same theme into the middle of the month, where you're very, very emotionally satisfied. Money wise, you're juggling. You could be juggling actually work, career, finances, not just money. It could be juggling, different parts of your life, different sort of areas of your life, trying to sort of, maybe you're doing some other things. You might have a stable job at the same time, running a business on the side or something like this, and you juggling it. And look how proportionate those two pentacles are. So you're juggling it really well. So everything is in the right places, and it's all in order for you. We have Daughter of Swords. There will be some correspondence regarding that matter which was in the past, which you were dealing at the beginning of the month. There will be still a sort of dry, more business-like messages coming across to you. Or you will have to write those type of messages. You will be still dealing it, but it will be on a sort of low scale, because the Daughter of, it's only very low scale. It will be still, probably maybe finishing, or sort of last bits and pieces you're trying to sort out. So that's what talks in advice position, maybe you will need to either reply to those messages, or you will be sending those messages, or there will be someone, Page of Swords, sometimes, negative side of it is talking about spying, watching people, maybe a little bit of gossiping, having a very sharp tongue, something like this. So there will be someone, someone in your surrounding, maybe they're watching you, if it's concerned that matter, which you were dealing at the beginning of the month. But it's very insignificant, because you've got such a significant cards, positive cards here, as a Sun and a Ten of Cups, ultimate happiness, that I don't see that as any significant problem. You've got another fantastic outcome at the end of the month. You've got Six of Wands, victory. So if you were dealing with any legal issues, or was looking for any justice, maybe not even on a legal scale, then you will get your victory. You will be victorious. You will be recognized. Achievements. People will be talking about you with admiration, pointing out at you. For me, it's just achievements, great achievements in maybe whatever you are trying to achieve, career, business, financial success, or something like this. It's very, very positive. This brings a lot of happiness in your home. Number four is stability. Stability in your home, stability in your environment, stability in your family, if you have a family. Number four is very stable number, having got these four pillars of support underneath you, and you have that four wands, again, your energy, dear Leo, support available for you. You're very secure, you're very stable. And we have the Hierophant over here. The Hierophant is talking about learning. So if there's anything required for you to advance your career, advance your business, or anything, any further education required, I think that's what this card is talking about. You need to take any courses, any sort of degrees, or I don't know, some maybe career development, some sort of any studying which needs to be done, it needs to be done, or just simply learn from people who are have more experience than you, or people who are in a higher position than you, who already achieved the high achievers. Try to sort of learn from them. That was the Hierophant, is learning from the wise teachers. It's also talks about following rules and regulations. So sometimes these rules and regulations could be implied by big corporate companies, and you need to follow those rules and regulations. So that's what it's talking. But it's very, very positive for you. And what is in your advice position is Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is talking about the six is all about balance, where this one is stability, this one is balance. Balance in any areas of your life. Financial balance, keep your finances balanced, emotions balanced, everything, work and career, career, home, try to balance those areas of your life as well. And I see you're doing it, with the juggling card, Two of Pentacles here. Six of Pentacles is a card of reciprocity as well. There might be people asking for you to borrow money from you, and you will be quite happily lending money to them. What the card is saying, that it is your responsibility to look after yourself as a human being, a successful person, to achieve this. You achieve this success. Now it's your responsibility to sort of to manage this. So when you are borrowing money to people, lend money to people, make sure that you leave enough to yourself in order for you to be to continue to be successful. As more successful you are, as more people you can help around you. So don't think that you're becoming greedy or something like this. So look after yourself. Keep your finances in balance. Keep your books in balance. Also reciprocity, in a way that if these people asking money from you, make sure that when you are in need, when you will have to ask for money, there will be people around you available to give you the loans, for you to borrow that money. That type of reciprocity, give and take, give and take. And that's what in your advice position I like, this sort of, happiness over here in a form of sun, which is a major arcana card. Then I've got a dot of swords, very insignificant sort of type of probably legal or maybe just business correspondence. And because it's an advice position, tells you to keep to keep an eye on all that, and then keep at the end of the month, keep your money, keep your finances, keep your business all in balance, keep your books in balance. That's what important. I'll get a couple of additional messages from the Keepers of the Light Oracle deck by Kylie Gray. We have one, Horus, Cosmic Gate. Oba, this one wants to come out. Okay. The first card came out and it's called Horus, Cosmic Gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring, and I see that. We see that with the Tower card, that there will be lots of changes happening. And you actually, what the card is saying, it's because you were thinking about that. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. You were thinking of that, and that's the changes are now started occurring for you. Miraculous changes are occurring, and you will be very, very happy about those changes actually. So Tower card is not always negative card. Master Buddha card, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice, follow your intuition, follow your gut feeling, listen to your heart, listen to your soul, what it's telling you, what's advice it gives you. You are the one who knows all the answers. The answers are within you, within yourself. Green Tara, supreme protection, you are protected, cords are being cut, move beyond limitation, trust. What it tells you that sometimes we need to sort of push our boundaries, push our limitations and go beyond them, because trust yourself. There will be, you can achieve more than you actually think you can. That's what this card is telling, that oracle card is telling to you. Very positive reading for you, dear Leo. Another positive reading for you. And if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me. It's tamara.tarotsearchy@yahoo.com. Otherwise, you can find me on Instango, mobile phone application, or contact me through the Facebook page or my web page. Otherwise, I'll see you in June. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Goodbye.